All right, gentlemen. Sorry about that.
Still don't see red light. That's okay. All right, once again, it's a little after 7. I'd like to call the meeting to order and let the minutes reflect that all board members are present. Everyone has looked at the agenda and the minutes. No corrections or additions. At this time, anyone from the audience have something to... oh, wait. First, we have to... a motion to approve minutes
So moved.
and consent calendar.
Second.
Motion and second from the right-hand side.
We start tonight with Mr. Shoemaker.
Okay, Charlie?
Jeff Clem.
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jamie Miller.
Yes.
Dean Mobrook.
Yes. Now on to new business. Anyone from the audience wish to say anything? Hearing none. Move on to our special reports. Chief's report.
The only thing I have to add is the fire department soundly drummed. The fire department outlasted the police department Saturday in basketball. In the annual helmets and handcuffs games, I think it was 70-48.
I don't think I was outlasted. I just blew by him in the first half, and that was it. Thank goodness we have that bottom row of volunteers here, is all I got to say. But it was quite entertaining.
Nobody got hurt.
No injuries, good.
So.
Yes, it was quite entertaining.
That's all I have.
Demo went down with a blown out knee second quarter, but seemed to come back the second half. I don't know.
Showboat.
But yeah, it was a fun time, and I think they raised a little money. It was all for charity. And the high school, I think, was a better venue anyway. That's where it was. So it was real nice. Okay, moving on. One thing that's very pleasant for this board to see is pinning of a new firefighter.
Here.
Steve?
This evening we have Steve Belair. He has joined us a little over a year ago. He has completed all of his requirements, and he is here this evening with his family and wife to get pinned.
Great.
All right.
Ladies? Steve, I'll give you this. Congratulations on the mail. Thank you. Ladies? Turn around. You gotta come up here. We'll take some pictures for you.
Oh my
Give
gosh.
Dave your camera if you want, or we'll give you a copy. And we've got plenty for the girls to do too. Girls, come on in here if you want.
You want to do me? Yes.
Everything's going on.
I get the picture.
Oh, okay. All right.
So do I like...
Holes. Make them believe. There's already holes.
The nipple is right here.
Let me tell you, when the military comes.
If I stick you, I'm really sorry.
That was Mary.
Military.
I think I'll do something. There it goes. Good job. It's not as easy as it is.
No, it's not.
There you are. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Steve.
All right. Congratulations, good job.
It goes without saying that the fire district has improved over the past few years, and reasons just like additions like Steve. Thank you very much.
And we even got him to move to town, so.
Perfect.
He started out as a Leavenworth resident, now he bought a house in Lansing.
Perfect.
We got him on the right side of the tracks.
Good deal. All right, items for action. I think Jamie just handed out the fourth quarter treasurer's report. Anything you want to add, Jamie?
Nothing really to add. I know there was a question or concern in regards to the comment there on the reserve account. As everybody's aware, we moved $87,000 into the reserve account, which was almost, well, it was over double what was projected for the year. So
Absolutely.
that's a plus. So nothing really else to add other than what's in the report.
Good deal. And I think I talked last time when Rick and I put that in, we actually got a better interest rate was their daily special or something, so we jumped on it right away. So not a lot better, but better than what we thought.
That's their exchange?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Questions? Comments? Motion to accept.
I move it, we accept it.
Second.
Moved and seconded.
Charlie Shoemaker.
Aye.
Jeff Clem.
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jamie Miller.
Yes.
Dean Milburn.
Yes. Second item, if you look at 4B, we had some bid openings since our last meeting. The first one here we're looking at is the company that does the audits for us. We put it out for bids. Rick actually sent out 4 vendors. And you can see the results. Item 4B. 2 we didn't get any bids from. 2 were very close. The agency that we use right now is the bottom one, Cochran Head and Vic, $4,500 to $5,065. And that's for 5 years?
5 years.
Locked in? So at least we're not going up. And
You want a motion?
yeah, we need a motion if we're going to accept one of these bids.
I move to accept the recommendation by the chief for Cochran Head and Vic for a 5-year audit. Do we have to sign anything with them, or are they just going to?
They'll send a contract back with us.
Okay. To accept the contract for 5-year with Cochran Head and Vic.
For the services.
For services for audit.
Second?
Motion and second. Any discussion? Okay.
Charlie Shoemaker.
Yes.
Jeff Clem.
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jamie Miller.
Yes.
Dean Milburn.
Yes. Item 3, Resolution 2013-2. Take a look at that. This is making it legal what we've done with our reserve fund, or at least establishing one. If you've had a chance to read it over, I think it's pretty boilerplate, but we did have to put this in our minutes that we have a mechanism to take care of these funds. Any questions, discussion? If not, motion to accept.
My interpretation of this is pretty clear, I think. It can go either way. We can put money in, but if we run into trouble, we can draw a little bit of that out and shore up something that unanticipated. Okay.
Correct.
The way I get it.
I move we accept resolution number 2013-2, approving the establishment of the Fire Protection Reserve Fund.
Second?
Motion and second.
Charlie Shoemaker.
Yes.
Jeff Clem.
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland.
Yes.
Jamie Miller.
Yes.
Dean Milburn.
Yes. Okay, next item. We also did a bid opening for a command vehicle out here. We had one vendor present for the opening, and
Who's present?
Lisa
Schmidt.
from ZEC.
Danny.
Yes.
Something
Ford.
Zach Ford.
I want to share with you all that I wasn't aware of, and she explained. Number one, doing a deal with Ford, and maybe the other vendors do it too, but they weren't here to explain it. But they automatically come down $7,000 off MSRP. There's no advertising, incentives, et cetera, et cetera. They also, any government-related purchase, the emergency vehicle, et cetera, is put to the front of the line for maintenance. So it's a nice deal. If you look at the handout Rick gave you there, the thing I would stress, and we don't have all the numbers, but you can look at the bids, but the MSRP on, and I'll start with ZEC, their truck was $41,000 plus. That's the $29,000 $1,056. And the rest of them, the Chevy seems like it was 50.
49, 50, something like that.
Pretty close to 50, and that's why it's 30,000, I would imagine. Then if you look at the state bid, Rick may want to elaborate on this. Number one, they don't have 1 tons. They only have the 250 available.
Plus, there's a lot of ease under their cost.
Yeah, those are exceptions. The state bid did not offer a lot of the exceptions, or a lot of the equipment we wanted. The only vendor that we got a bid from that I put a 90-day limit on this, and Danny Zeck was the only one that did not take exception to that. Everybody else, yeah, we're not going to guarantee we're going to get it in 90 days. So,
You want to walk through the need for the 1 ton? Because I know that came from a couple of us asked that question.
what we're looking at right now, the truck we have now is an F-250, and we have put helper springs on it and relief springs, so we've got more helper springs underneath that truck. So it's basically a 1 ton now anyway.
Yeah.
We want to be able to pull our trailer, and that's a 12,000-pound trailer, so we're looking right at a 1 ton to be able to pull that trailer.
And part of the reason for the whole bid process anyway was the work that is needed on the front end
Right.
and other problems that are starting to occur
Right.
on the truck.
Right.
Good.
We replaced the front end twice,
Twice so far.
and I believe it was Charlie said, why are we throwing more good money after bad?
He said it was fixing to go again, and he's already done it twice, and I just think we're betting on a dead horse.
Well, I believe, and maybe Jeff or Dave can elaborate, we're still looking at 10 to 12,000 out of our truck,
Yeah.
which that helps.
Yeah, big time.
And that's something we'll have to talk about in an executive session, probably next meeting, where we want to go with that.
Okay.
The leeway, because we don't want to do it in public session, that way people know
Correct.
what we're doing, so.
Look, right now, I think discussion on this vehicle, if you look at the 3, Zeck has the best price. That includes a spray in liner. Did not include the engine block heater, which is $69.
Yeah, that was added in.
Added in. But that's, let's see, the spray
The
in
three
was the only.
bids, the 3 bids we got, the only exceptions that was taken was the 90-day delivery.
Right.
All 3 bidders bid exactly what we wanted.
Seems like the best value is Zach, and with all the exceptions on the state bid, you would be well past the bid that they were providing.
Shawnee Mission Ford bids the state bid too, and they put a bid in too, so it's the same.
The other thing I might point out, they can't get the chrome wheels.
Good.
Because of the size, load, etc. Those are not available, correct?
Yeah. Well, we're looking at aluminum, not chrome,
So aluminum wheels, okay.
because of the maintenance issues.
Correct.
We may be able to find some aftermarket, but if we do, we'll bring it up to you guys. But like I say, it's a maintenance issue for aluminum, not chrome.
Also, discussing the add-ons, where are you wanting, because part of this is probably the additional features you're wanting to talk about.
Right.
There are some added features that we should probably have a discussion on.
You want to do that in 2 different motions, or how you want to do that? Because we're looking at $10,000 of the add-ons. Everything individually is under my spending limit, and your spending limit, the total together is over, so we need.
I think it's an entire package personally, but.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking we might,
Well, we need to accept,
Yeah.
this is a bid.
I'd say we accept, if we're going to accept a bid
Okay.
as written.
All right.
And then we talk about add-ons, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's,
Okay? So I would say first, if looking at the bids that were turned in, if we have a motion to accept one of them.
I'll make a motion that we accept Zach Ford, $29,000, $66,000.
second it.
I second.
Got 2 seconds, so we're good.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes.
Jeff Clem,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Dean Milburn.
Yes. Okay, items for discussion. Start right here.
Yeah.
Add-ons?
Yeah, on the add-ons, I only have one issue with the add-ons. Rick did a good job of kind of putting those out there and walking through the reasons we needed a certain weight of a winch or with certain performance standards. So the only thing I had was the two-tone paint. I don't think we need to have a two-tone paint. So I know it matches our current color scheme, but red is red. So for a $1,500 fee, I think we should just stay with standard red.
And I believe the same thing. You look at the truck we got out there, and it ain't no two-tone.
Well, I see matching those in the bay.
Two-tone paint, where's that on?
It's not two-tone, it's white.
It's on that back sheet I gave you.
Oh, on the back sheet.
Well, it was on your email. Yep. I need a copy, Jim. You got any copy?
Well, I've got it here. I already read it 2 or 3 times.
There's 23 of them.
Yeah, altogether. And like I said, I didn't see nothing wrong with like him for $1,500. The truck coming red. We're gonna have to put fire district and all that on it ourselves, so.
That's on a different line item, isn't it, for the pinstriping and
It should be there. Fortunately, and I'm hoping our same team can put those on for us here, which they did last time on the other 2 trucks.
So two-tone paint,
the stripping is the wording. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
When you're talking about. If we're going down a little bit.
Man, all the
so
winches
all
were the
this
same
is what
price.
we would do after we got the vehicle.
Man.
And Rick, the camper shell is
Is
on
this
here,
all we
won't
would
fit.
do to it after?
No, we're looking at a short bed truck that saved us $2,000 on the bid to go to that short bed. So, a crew cab with a short bed, so.
So after the purchase from Zec, then this is
Yeah, this is stuff
proposed
that we're going
add-ons
to-
that we would do?
This is stuff that we're gonna add on
Add on.
personally, and that saves us a ton of money from having somebody else do it. Little striping and stuff, if I can get Keith, one of our retired guys to do it, we'll have him do it. And the electrical, Lance and PD's gonna help us with the wiring and the lights and stuff, so.
So basically what we sell this truck for, we take care of the add-ons.
Basically, yeah.
So if we agree not to get the two-tone paint, that's $1,598.40. We take that off of the $10,715.40. Make sure we all agree and know what we're doing.
Is that bumper, is that real heavy duty or is it
That's
got?
like we've got on front of the truck now. It's,
Yeah, has it got like, does that include a heavy-duty bumper hitch and everything, or, yeah? Well, I would say a winch is very important.
Yeah.
Those winches can come in handy. Bed slide, what is that? What is a bed slide?
It's a roll-up bed. We don't have one in this truck, but it's when we put stuff clear up in the front, then somebody has to, like Adam, we send the tallest guy that we've got up in the camper shell, and he bumps his head all the way up there so we can put stuff in the front, so we can throw stuff in the back of the truck. So anything that's in the front of the truck gets stored there for a while, and we can just roll the bed out to get the equipment off of that.
Sounds like a good idea.
So are you gonna carry a stoked on that anymore or no? But you just won't be able to put somebody in there?
No, we won't put nobody. Well, I mean, if we have to, we probably could in the worst case scenario, but yeah. So what we need to do then, Dean, probably is make a motion to not to exceed 9,500. Give me a little room.
Or you guys,
That work for
for a total,
I think we're agreeing to,
everything but the two-tone paint.
well, it's,
Yeah.
I guess my view, I would agree to all of this. I think you've explained it well, except for the two-tone paint. So I think,
And this will say without having hard numbers, give me a motion to not to exceed 9,500.
probably add-ons not to exceed a certain,
Yeah.
I mean, make it easy, because if we get specific, something may change, but
Yeah.
okay.
got the truck coming in, we'll agree then on a motion, what amount, gentlemen, for add-ons?
Yeah. To approve the add-ons, not to exceed $9,500.
I'll second that.
Motion second?
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes,
Jeff Clem,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes.
Jamie Miller,
Yes.
Dean Moberg.
No. I want the two-tone paint.
I agree too.
We do take donations.
There you go.
If we
That's
get,
acceptable.
I think they have a fund out there. They can
There
pay
you
for
go.
it.
if we get donations, can we do it?
That's it. You bet.
I'll come in.
Okay, items for discussion. Jeff?
I don't have any.
Charlie? Jamie?
No.
Jim?
My hearing's a little bad, and my hearing aid batteries are dead, and I didn't have time to change them. But I just want to understand, the main reason this was cut down was because of the objection to two-tone paint?
Correct.
Okay, that's
Yep,
what I thought.
that's exactly right.
I just wanted to make sure I heard it right.
So we put a dollar amount of 95, not to exceed, for add-ons to the new truck.
and the price of our old truck's gonna cover these add-ons.
Correct.
Hopefully.
Should.
Hopefully.
I mean,
Maybe more.
and I do have
Hopefully.
something to say. I'd like to, because Jamie was there, we went before the city of Lansing last week, and our vice chairman over here did an outstanding job presenting to the council and the mayor where we're at and what we're doing. Chief was there, his right. I thought he did a fantastic job explaining it.
Good deal.
Well, the Chiefs and the teams made it pretty easy to talk about the 2012 successes, so it was just walking through that. So it went pretty well.
Good. Good deal.
You can watch it on TV if it shows up.
Well, I'm real impressed the way we get newspaper coverage for the things we do.
And should.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one reason why new trucks, visibility of the fire district out there in the community. These guys are out all the time. I don't think my fire hydrant got cleared of snow, but other than that. Oh, wait, I don't have a fire hydrant. So.
That was A shift's location.
I see.
Well, but I mean, like, I think it was in the same paper, they talked about, unfortunately, that Doberman, I believe it was, got drowned, but you guys recovered his body. And I tell you what, when the policemen were showing their picture getting ready for the basketball game, they were not optimistic at all of beating Fire District #1, because I don't think that's happened over years but once or something.
Nope, never happened.
Or never happened.
3-0.
I'd like to think.
So you gotta take your hat off the policemen. I mean, they're gonna try to take the hill knowing that they probably won't make it.
But I would advise you not to speed in Lansing.
You know, before I came in, he followed me all the way in.
You bet.
But I know that physical shape that you guys are in is all due to the exercise place across the street. So I'm glad they're using
The
it.
19-year-olds didn't hurt any either.
Exactly. All right, anything else? The only thing I'd add is, again, Steve, congratulations. Thank you very much for serving. Motion to adjourn.
I move.
I'll second.
Charlie Shoemaker,
Yes.
Jeff Clem,
Yes.
Jim Westmoreland,
Yes.
Jamie Miller, Dean Moberg.
Yes. Terry, did you get that resolution signature?
Yes, I did.
Okay.